Hey there guys, it's Silver, your host, and I figure it's about time we play some more Resident Evil. What I'm going to do here is wait a little bit longer to see if anybody else comes in before we begin the stream. Tony says, hi, how are you doing? Me, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you, Tony? We're just going to wait a few more minutes to see if anybody else comes in for the stream, and then we'll get started. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Are you good? You know what it is. It's Saturday. It's stream time. So I'm very good. Okay. We shall soon see if anybody else comes in. Good, good, thank you. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that you are doing okay, Tony. Are you looking forward to the stream? We will be starting in just a couple of minutes. Gonna see if Malik's around. Maybe Jazz. Yeah. Gonna see if Malik and Jazz are around, or anybody else wants to come in before we get started. Because I don't want to get started until at least a couple of people are here. Okay, we're in the research lab. So what I'll do, I'll load into the game, and then we shall eagerly await other people's arrival. Glad to hear that you're doing good, Tony. It is good. Most appreciated. Right. Sorry, I'm just in relaxation mode today. I really haven't done much apart from sit around and watch TV. So, well, it is Saturday. It is the quiet day for me. And I feel like I've earned the time off. How are the sound levels? Can you hear me good? Sound reasonable? Not too loud? Does my voice need increasing or decreasing? It looks like a small revolver now that we have the reinforced frame. Right, let me sit up slightly because I'm kinda slouched. It's very cold today, so I'm actually playing in bed. Claire is just staring aimlessly at the board. That won't do much. Okay. Let's turn up those audio level. Good sound quality. Fantastic. Well, let me know if anything needs changing. But apart from that, we will get started. I hope it's not one of those quiet streams where nobody comes in. I was hoping that people might, come in. We'll soon see, I suppose. Sorry, I'm just moving the mic away a little bit so it's not too loud. Okay. Hold on. What in the world is that? Let's check it out. That doesn't look good. The plant has totally crushed that guy.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Yes, it is terrible. I would definitely class being crushed by a plant as terrible. Oh look, a dude hanging from vines.
Son of a bitch.
Tony says, I'm sorry I didn't reply to you sometimes because I'm not good at English. It's fine, Tony, don't worry, I'm not upset. You're not offending me in any way. In fact, I think that your English, your writing of English is pretty good. So I don't think you need to worry. Not one bit. Input code. Sadly, I don't remember the code to input. Yes, sadly I don't remember the code we need to input here. So we're going to have to be careful. 2 viewers, welcome, welcome. We better be careful here.
Oh no.
Yep, oh no, that's very accurate. I would stay away as long as humanly possible. So, herbicide synthesis. Okay, place empty cartridge into solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. Cool immediately. Okay, so that's how we kill the plant. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. You got it. Hand grenade. Right. And a large gunpowder. Which works well for us. Let me sit myself up a little bit more. I'm not comfortable yet. Well, comfortable and ready to play. Okay. Now I think we are sat upright adequately. Let's go. Alright. Those horrible plant things. Hello, Ruff. Hey, Malik, how you doing, dude? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. The weird thing that looks like an F. The stop on a VCR. 2 weird shapes and another F. Horrible things. How you doing, Malik? You good? How is life treating you this evening? Doing good, and you? Yeah, I'm pretty decent. All things considered.
Dispensing solution now.
We are progressing further through the lab complex. That's our plan of action. Dispensal cartridge. Right. So we need that. One of those, and one of those. Confirm. Unlocked. Not that I'm feeling very comfortable with all this situation, but it works. It will at least slow them down, if nothing else. Grenade time. We got the cartridge. Hello, horrible plant bastard. Let's get down there as quickly as possible. Okay. How are things looking? Yeah, I'm in a very relaxed mood today, Malik. I've not been doing a lot, so my stress levels are extremely low. Which I cannot complain about, all things considered. So I'm I'm pretty relaxed right now. Now we have to be careful of zombies in this area. Be sure that not too many of them are loitering around. Me too, says Malik. I've been good so far in managing stress. I'm happy to hear that, because you know what they call stress? They call stress the silent killer. And it certainly is, so you should definitely be mindful of stress and remain calm. And there's no way these zombies aren't going to get up. Reload the SLS-60. Get that trophy. As obsolete as it might sound. Don't think he's getting back up now. I think he's been summarily dealt with. I know what's making me cough now. I got rid of my actual cough well over a week ago, but I still have this very, very tight kind of, you know, the remnants of the mucus from my cough. Very tightly squeezed around my, or squeezed against my chest, and that's what's making me cough every so often. It's putting pressure on my chest. It's then tickling my throat, which is then making me cough, and it's mildly irritating to say the least. It doesn't appear that he's getting up. Yeah. Alright. Oh dear. That didn't go as planned. It's sinus congestion. Inspire some humidified air or steam from warm weather. That'll clear out the mucus secretions. I wish we could get warm weather right now, dude. It's very, very cold. Yeah, the weird thing is, right, it's not anywhere else. It's just really, really tight around my chest. And that's it. Just like around my throat and chest area. It's not in anywhere else. Warm water. Dude, I might well consider that. I think we can do it. I think we can get some warm water. That won't be a problem. Oh dear. I do hope he goes down and just dies now. Looks like it. Or not. I'll give that dude credit for persistence. Still moving. Oh dear. Alright. This is becoming a bit, should we say, panicked, to say the least. I don't think we can... Yes, we can come through here, but... Sub count dropped to 88. I think on my actual algorithms it's 89, but yeah, it has dropped from 90. I know that much.
Do this.
So yeah, dude, despite my... I do keep making an effort, but trying to maintain the 90 sub count has been proving difficult. We have actually dropped a little bit recently. We dropped one last week and one this week. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's because I'm playing less GTA and more of other things. Couldn't tell you why. Granted, I wish I knew why, so I could address the issue. But if I knew why, I'd tell you.
Bitch.
Yeah, we're really struggling health-wise. We're in trouble here. How are the audio levels anyway? Am I sounding good? Are you getting any audio pop on my microphone? Some people unsubscribed probably. Their loss. Yep. Well, yeah, if they're not happy with the stuff I do, that's on them, really. I'm just doing my best and playing the games that I enjoy with my friends on the channel.
Seriously?
Don't think she's getting back up. Alright. That was a very tense moment there, because we were deathly short on health and deathly short on ammunition. Everybody's turned vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Conserving ammunition, I see. If you look here, dude, I have 4 grenade shells in my inventory. I had half a clip of SMG, and I've only just got some more handgun ammo now. To be fair, I went into the area under-equipped, so that's my problem. Alrighty, we're back where we started. You've basically just seen me go through one area and unlock a door. Oh, that's what you essentially missed until you came in. Right, put those away. Put those away. Knife's almost out. I used to play this game. IGI2. It had 3 modes on the G3 rifle. Single shot, semi-auto, and auto. Curious, dude. I can't say I've heard of that game before. I do apologize. We have so much large gunpowder now that I don't know what to do with it all. Okay. I tell you what. Let me consolidate my equipment, because we're taking damage like crazy here. Claire's health is not looking good. I do wonder if tonight is going to be one of those quiet stream nights where not a lot of people come in. Tell you what, we'll grab a blue herb, combine it with that green, put that into storage. Take a green and a red. Heal ourselves with it. We still have a knife. And a flash grenade. Put the frag grenade away. Okay. What we'll do, because it will make life substantially easier. We'll reload the SMG. Okay. Better. Yep. Good thing is I don't have any classes until Wednesday next week, so I have plenty of time to get some recording done for the channel, sort of like over the weekend. Unpredictable. Could be a full house after some time elapsed. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's just been starting very quiet. I do always have this worry in the back of my mind now, dude, you know? Since obviously we started playing nothing but GTA, I do worry that some people might only be here to watch me play GTA. Which is why I do sometimes worry when people have, you know, unsubbed. I do wonder if they've been those people who have thought to themselves, well, I came to watch him play GTA and he's not playing GTA anymore. Or maybe that's me just being a bit uneasy about things. I should probably stop worrying. I don't know. Well, you can't make everyone happy, just do your own thing. Yeah, I suppose that's the case. You're probably right there. Just do my own thing. There's another one in here? Since when? Okay then, if you so insist upon it. Don't think she's getting back up again. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's the reason why I've been taking breaks and playing other games a bit more. Like, I really do enjoy Vice City, but if I do nothing but play Vice City constantly all the time, I'd start to feel a bit unhappy. You know, I like to play things that I enjoy as well. And I really enjoy Resident Evil. Right. What's the frequency code on this? MUF. Right. So we have to basically align the frequency wavelengths and make them match. And then once we got them to match, we put them in the machine. Like that. Then we plug it into the machine for a second, match the frequency wavelengths, and we restore the power. Wayne Lee's note. I'm not going to read these, but I'll leave them there for you to read and then maybe look at on the replay. Well, unfortunately, he died. If the channel's gonna grow, it's gonna grow. Balance it with your own life, and never think too much about things here. Just go with your own flow. You've probably got a very good point there, dude. You've probably got a very good point. Yeah, that has become one of those, like, insecurities in the back of my mind now. Because I obviously started playing nothing but GTA, like I said, I do worry that if I don't play GTA a lot, then people will be less interested in the channel. Or, you know, if I don't, or if I'm not playing as much GTA, people won't be stopping by as much. What? Whoa! That was cheap.
What the hell is up with you?
That was very cheap. Or maybe it's just one of those quiet nights when not as many people are stopping in. I might just be overthinking it a bit here, dude. Like, it seriously wouldn't surprise...
Not good.
Yeah. We'll give it a slip. Yeah, we'll give it a slip. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I want to play Resident Evil right now. So I'm gonna play Resident Evil right now. Even if we do already play a lot of Resident Evil on the channel. I mean, I know it's your first time seeing it, so you're pretty cool with it. And after this, we're gonna play Claire's or Leon's B scenario. So there's more Resident Evil coming, as long as you're cool with that. I mean, to be fair, as far as the streams go, I just tend to go with whatever the regulars are interested in. Are you gonna stay down? Wow, somebody's feisty. Oh, would you look at this? Crawlers everywhere.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Dealt with. Okay. Now we can search the room freely, without risk of getting eaten. And by that I mean we can properly look around. Yes, you should play whatever you want to play. on your channel. You won't ever be able to satisfy everyone's choices. Just keep moving forward. Yeah, I'll try to keep your advice in mind there, dude. I'll try to keep your advice in mind there. Super sad cat. Eat mice if you find them. Hello there, super sad cat. Thanks for dropping in. It's most appreciated. How are you doing? How is your search for mice this evening? Are you struggling to find mice? How is your mouse life? Meow, thanks. Hello, cat. Really? That feels like a colossal waste of ammunition for what it was. I had a couple of mice today, nom nom. Well, I am glad that you enjoyed them, cat. Remind me to get you some warm milk as well, as thanks for your dealing with our rodent issue. Most appreciated. That used up way more ammo than it should have done. I'm glad... And that was my fault. I accidentally rested my finger on the trigger button. Oh dear. Ammo is not stretching as far as I would have wanted it to. Yeah, that was a colossal waste of ammunition. If you see a dog, please shoot it. Oh. No, I'd rather not. I like dogs and cats equally. I like both. I know that might upset you, super sad cat, but I do like dogs and cats equally. So, I'm afraid I can't do that. But I appreciate your issue with the doggies. I just could never hurt a puppy. Never. They're too cute. We have so much gunpowder. Unless... Give me a second. Probably need to put those needle cartridges away. When I see a dog, all I want to say is, doggone it. Well, yep, I can understand why. You are a cat, after all. You are a cat. Silver work for animal protection back in Mozambique. Wow, this never ends. If I'm not from Portugal, I'm apparently from Mozambique. You guys can't make up your minds. When they say bite me, I say meow. I am sure you do, cat. I am sure you do. Okay. Let's do this then. That slows it down at least. But not for long. Oh dear. Well, that was stressful. Check the back of the trophy. Right in the crotch, indeed. Okay. A trophy in the shape of a DNA helix. Super Sad Cat says, we invented catsup. You know, the catsup, the alternative to ketchup. Of course. Right, so we want the... two shapes line, two squares, big square. Is that right? It is right. Good. Now, who's ready for a totally long-winded and irritating puzzle? I hope the answer is me. Because you're going to get one whether you like it or not.
I can do this.
They're everywhere. Not only are they everywhere, they're everywhere and they're burning through my ammo count. Super Sad Cat says, yes, I'm with the CIA. Cat Intelligence Agency. Ah, very good. Oh, damn it, we've even gone the wrong way.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust
Okay.
amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
It's time for absolutely stupid puzzles. Good thing this puzzle doesn't involve aligning circles and stars. Dude, don't even go there. That was a catastrophe. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny. It's not working. Of course, I categorically confirm that. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's so nice having a cat in here. Meow, cat laugh. Well, if you would like to, stop by and bring some of your fun catness to our usual Resident Evil streams, feel free to hit that sub button, Super Sad Cat. We always welcome cats among our community. Cats and puppies alike. Actually, is that gonna work? You know, I don't think it is. Cat subbed. Thank you. You're a good cat. I appreciate it. And we also make sure no one endangers their existence on this channel. Indeed, every cat is welcome here. It's a cat-friendly zone. Will this work? There we go. Perfect. Or should I say perfect, because cat. Good. We have the solution. Now it just needs cooling. Meow. Indeed. This has just become cat jokes to stream now. And I'm very happy with that. Okay. Now we need to get out of here. Three viewers. Welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I am stunned we got past that. I didn't even notice we were walking into him until... I did not even notice we were walking into him until it was too late, and then we managed to slip by him. I am stunned we managed to do that. Cat sub to Silver. I'm subbing the cat in return, says Malik. Thank you, Malik. Yes, be good to the cat. Everybody likes cats. We have 3 of you in here now. Thanks, everybody. You're all awesome. Right. Okay, we pretty much cleared out most of the lab complex. So, what am I doing? We don't even need to do that. We can go this way. 5 rounds left. Talk about being a bit conservative with the ammunition count. Don't think he's getting up. Anytime. Meefy, you're welcome. Anytime, pleasure. Alright. Are you still here? Are you still here? You've got no limbs left. He was missing both legs and an arm. There was practically nothing left of him. You know, now that I think about it, we've probably only got about an hour left of the game. So we might get to Leon's B scenario by the end of tonight. He was just dying to meet you. Indeed he was, Cat. Indeed he was. I'm just going to call you Cat. Okay. How is everybody amongst our 3 viewers? In other words, in a language that Cat would understand. Meow meow, meow meow meow, meow meow. Good thing is we cleared out the area. Enemies and all. I'm feeling furry. Very good. Very good. I'm glad that that makes you happy. Right. You want Murph. So we have to align the sound things. Let's align the frequencies. Okay, we're aligned. Plug it into the system. And initialized. Very good. Power's back on, including the doors. Let's go and see what the situation is here. We are very lucky to have gotten around that. Just making sure. Right. What stuff have we got in here? High-grade gunpowder whites. Another combat knife. There's a typewriter down here. There's a save room down here. Interesting. And 4 flame rounds. Here it is, it's Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. 'Tis Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Cleared out the entire area. That means we shouldn't be bothered by anybody. We're looking a bit thin on the ammo front, but we have so much in reserve there shouldn't be a problem. Jingle cat, jingle all the way. Indeed.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
It's just a shame that I'm not going to read a single one of them.
You bastard! What's up with you?
Oh god, she's still coming. She's still coming. I hadn't planned for that. Withdraw. Withdraw. I had certainly not planned for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need more ammunition. Yeah, I had certainly not planned for this distinct lack of ammo. Or him. You know, I get the feeling he doesn't like fire. Call it a hunch. Burn. Yes, indeed. He is most definitely burning. Disco Inferno. He's gonna burn that mother down. I know it's a terrible joke, but I'm not gonna stop making it for anybody. You know what, we might as well lock and load. And of course, meow, I have to run, get some tuna fish. See you soon. Thank you for stopping in, cat, and I hope you have a wonderful day, meow. It's been absolutely wonderful having you here. I'll get you a ball of yarn next time you swing by. Right, we're locking and loading, Malik. We don't have much choice. Thanks. Meow to you all. Waves paw. I'm waving my paw too, cat. I'm waving my paw too. 14 rounds. And 5 acid shells. Good, we're back in the game again, Malik. Lock and load. Yep. Good, let's dominate this. Let's dominate the battle space. That is the plan. That is what I intend to do. We've got enough shells on us. We have to be quick. That thing's gonna recover soon and get back up. And I'd rather we weren't there to deal with it. Right, I've got to watch it. Where is she? I can hear her, but I can't see her. Behind us. Whoa. Steady there, girl. Steady. Stay down. We need another knife. Here's hoping that's enough. She's been acid round, shot, and stabbed. Wayne Lee's inbox. I'm gonna let you read these, Malik, because I don't want to read journal articles today. I'm very comfortable in bed and happy. So, yeah. I cannot believe we've been streaming for 1 hour and 4 already. I do not believe it. We have been streaming for that long. Feels like I only turned on the stream 10 minutes ago. Wow, we're actually right near the end of Claire's game. We don't have too much left to do. But I imagine it'll be enough to take us to about the 2 hour mark, give or take. And then, obviously, once Claire's A scenario is done, I will restart the stream, and we will begin Leon's B scenario, depending on what time it is. Cool your jets, greenhouse inspection, the bridge attack, plant 43. Indeed. Indeed.
Ooh, damn. Should have packed my parka.
Yeah, it looks a bit cold in there, Claire. I would not be walking around in a vest in that kind of temperature. Poor girl's got to be a bit on the cold side. Now we have to cool the solution.
Cooling sequence in progress.
I'm glad the cooling sequence is in progress. It makes me very happy knowing the cooling sequence is happening. Dispersal cartridge herbicide.
Cooling complete.
Good. Now then, let's get out of here. If I remember the right way to go. Oh look, a zombie. He seems pretty chilled out. Chilled out. You get it? Because Freezer. I'm terrible. Anything else we need to do? Probably not, no. Oh, did you know that on Leon's B scenario, in place of the regular handgun, we get a 45 semi-automatic? And the 45 semi-automatic is one of my favourite handguns of all time. So I'll be very happy to use that in the game.
Oh no.
Oh yes. We're back on 89. I'll get you back on 90 tomorrow. Ask a friend. He'll like you. He'll like this stuff. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. We're still on that road to 100. If we get there before Christmas, I'll be cheering. Because
Dispensing solution now.
I was expecting to reach 100 after Christmas. So if we get there before Christmas, I'll be very happy.
So much for the weed infestation.
Indeed, so much for
Warning.
the weed
You have
infestation.
dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I don't think Claire really cares. She's too busy trying to escape Raccoon City without being horribly murdered by things. Okay. Right. We have 2 flame rounds here. Switch to acid. This guy's aggressive. He's actively following us. That won't stop him, but it should slow him down at least. Good. We'll go this way, it's safer. Much safer. Yeah, that one's already back up. You should be dead now, I imagine. Yep. He's totally gone. There's nothing left of him. Alright. Now the plan of action is as follows. We have to go into the other part of the facility and find the antidote for Sherry. But yeah, I would like to get to 100 before Christmas if I can. We're going to try our best. Now, in order to go over there, we have to upgrade our wristband. Upgrade chip for senior staff. ID wristband, senior staff. You'll get there. Well, I will certainly do my best to get there. I will try. We have another few weeks to get up to the 100 sub mark. And I will be a very happy silver if we do. A bit of hard work, and it shouldn't be a problem. Lab digital video cassette. I'll check that one out. Right, okay. You have to turn the power back on in here. So, OSS. Fair enough, OSS. Let's get it turned on. And done. Frequency wavelength matched. Plug it in. And let there be light. Right. William Birkin's inbox. Again, I'm just going to let you read these, Malik, because I'm in chill out mode. And I don't particularly feel like reading stuff. Yeah, I don't feel like reading stuff. So I'll let you read these. Ugh, I'm really tired. Like, my sleep was all over the place yesterday. I fell asleep at 9, woke up till 3 in the morning. Well, woke up at like, yeah, probably about 2, 3 in the morning. Didn't get back to sleep till 5. Woke up at 7 because I had a particularly, should we say, uncomfortable or discomforting nightmare. And then woke up, put on my computer, watched a couple of videos on the computer, and then fell back asleep again until 9. So that was my plan of action. Long story short, William Birkin's a bad boy. Hey, Friendly's here. How are you doing, Friendly? Hey, dude. Grenade? You watched Blackwater last night. Is that a good movie? I've not heard of it before. Apologies, dude. Yeah, I've just not heard of it before. Here we go. I'm fine, bro. And what about you? I'm good, thank you, Friendly. Just getting very tired. I'm a bit tired. It has Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren in it. Interesting. Friendly says, someday I think you will reach 100 subs. Well, we were just discussing that, Friendly. Thank you. 2018 movie. Hey, Malik, have you seen any of the Creed movies? Inventory's full. Ah, we forgot to do something. Hold on. No, but I have to. Heard they're good. Yeah, I watched the first one while I was away in a hotel, and I really enjoyed it. And then I pretty much went back to the cinema and watched the second one, um, pretty much right afterwards, because I watched the first one in a hotel, and then when I got back into town, I went to go and see the second one in the theatre. It was really good, and I forgot to do something, so let's do it now. Who wants to watch a video? Do you want to see how this whole thing started?
Got eyes on the G-Virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
These guys are USS, Umbrella Security Service. The big guys. You don't mess with them. Malik says, have you watched the Universal Soldier series or movies? No, but I've heard of them. I've heard of them. Have you watched Starship Troopers? That's a really good movie. Actually, I think we'll fix inventory. We'll fix inventory in a minute. But yeah, it's a very good movie. It's a good day to die when you know the reasons why. Citizens, we fight for what is right. When duty calls, you pay the price. For the Federation, I would give my life. For the Federation, I would give. At that time, I loved it. Yeah, it was a very good movie. It was a very good movie. We'll sort our inventory in a second. Okay. More stuff to read. There you go, Malik. I would usually... I'll give you about 20 seconds on each page. And then I'll pretty much move forward. You can always watch it in the replay if you're that interested in the plot. Well. Two viewers, welcome all, welcome. It is lovely to have you here. Good. And now we need to open this up. But we can't get into it right away.
Damn it. Look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it. Thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
I think we can do that. Right, we'll sort our inventory out. Now then, I think lock and load's about to get a whole new meaning, my dude. So, anything that's non-essential... Blue herb... A red one, another blue... Do you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to completely reshuffle everything. So everything non-essential's coming out. We're going to completely consolidate everything. Signal modulator can come out as well, we don't need that. We have a lot of stockpiled equipment. So, what is around here? High grade gunpowder white, a red herb, a large gunpowder as well. So we've got quite a big moment coming up ahead of us here, so we need to be prepared. Right, take a gunpowder large out and a gunpowder white. Along with 5 high-powered rounds. Along with the 4 acid rounds here. Actually, we'll put 2 back in reserve. Then you want 2 more gunpowder whites. Keep the flame rounds in reserve. Same for the needle cartridges. And we probably want another... Right. Let's do this. Inventory preparation time. Okay. We want the... Want to combine 2 white gunpowders to get some machine gun ammo. Then we want to combine the gunpowder large with the white gunpowder to get more acid rounds. Then we want to equip combat knife and a flash grenade. We'll definitely take three of the hand grenades as well. And probably 10 of the handgun ammo as well. You'll notice we haven't used the spark shot at all. There's a reason for that. But for now, let's get prepared. So, switch to the acid shells. Check the handguns reloaded. Reload the SMG. Then we want to I'll be going in a few minutes back to studying. Also won't be here till 13. Alrighty, dude. Well, we've got a big fight ahead of us, so maybe if you want to stay for the boss fight and then come back later on, but that's totally up to you. I completely understand if you have stuff to do, my dude, and I'm very grateful that you came in all the same. Combine those rounds. And probably put that red herb away as well. Lots of stuff to take care of. I'll be here after the finals. Well, in that case, my dude, I wish you the best of luck. I really do. You have my best wishes and consideration. Sorry it's taking me a minute here anyway. I've just have to get everything ready for the fight ahead, because it's going to be quite the battle. Trust me on that one. Spark shot. High powered conductor. And we are locked and loaded. And before you say anything, yes, we do need this much equipment. Thanks, bro. I'll be here after this. Just gotta get this over with. Not a problem. Like I said, I'll be... I'm doing a boss fight now. And then we're right near the end of the game. So in about... probably... have finished Claire's storyline within the hour, and I'll probably take a break after this next boss fight anyway. So depending on if you're going at this very minute, you might see what's coming next. There's a reason I tooled up like a one-man armory. You're about to see why.
hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it.
But that's no excuse. Leave her.
Are you ready?
I got this.
No, you don't got this.
Sorry.
No. I got this.
Good, Claire's got
You
this.
should take care of Sherry. You don't know what you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea.
Yeah. Fuck it, eh? Let's go.
Don't stop until it's finished. Trust me. This ends now.
Until target is neutralized.
Right, we better watch it. Intense music, I like it. Oh, me too, dude. But taking hits like that isn't gonna help us. and that happening isn't gonna help us either. Yeah, the music you're listening to isn't actually from the remake soundtrack. It's from the original game soundtrack, the original 1998 game. All the sound you've heard in the background in most of the game has been pretty much the 1998 soundtrack. I'm playing the classic one. Cool indeed. Yep, very cool. Sorry if I go a bit quiet for a second here. I've just got to kill this god-awful thing. Don't think he likes that. Why am I using a knife? Want the flash grenade? Well, not that it did much good. Damn it. Okay. Right. Ow. Yeah, this is a hard boss fight. As you can probably see, he's not very happy with us for obvious reasons. I don't think he appreciates getting shot several times. No, he seriously didn't. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is, honest advice, Malik. If you're in a hurry to go get your studying done, then I would recommend, like, well, if you're in, like, a very tight schedule, and you got to get it done now, then maybe it might be a good idea to take off. If not, I'll probably be going at this boss fight for another 20 minutes, because it's a bit harder when I've got the screen resolution capped to 720p for screening, because I can't aim at those little eyes on his body as easy as I'd want to. So it's up to you, but I'm going to keep going at this boss fight, but I'm guessing it'll probably take another 20 minutes. I'm here. Well, cool. I'm glad. I'll stick with it for as long as it takes to get it done then. And then I'll save afterwards. Because honestly, we're actually not too far from the end of the game. We'll be done with Claire's storyline probably... As soon as William's gone, we'll be done with Claire's storyline in about another half an hour after that. So it won't take too long, in all honesty, to actually finish the game. So I suppose the best way to put it is, if you go to study, by the time you get back, we'll have finished Claire's storyline. But I won't be starting Leon's until you're back anyway. I'll be waiting for you to come back before we do that. You know what happens here.
Class A breach detected. Flag quarantine until target is neutralized.
Oh dear. Right, while he's down, we can use this as an opportunity to collect up as much stuff as we need. Because it's not an easy boss fight, I'll tell you that. And we're playing on the standard difficulty. Trust me, this boss fight is an absolute nightmare on hardcore. Ouch. Right. First aid spray. More handgun ammo. Even more handgun ammo. Okay, one eye down. Ouch. Damn it, we better be careful. Too much more damage like that and we're in trouble. Good thing is I don't think he can hit us from here. I say don't think. I won't chance it. High powered rounds. They're being saved for something else. How many heals have we got left? Okay, one. What am I doing? Alright, Silver, equip the proper grenade. Alley up. Okay, that didn't even stun him. Note to self, don't do that again. It's about as effective as death. Okay, there goes another eye. Don't think he likes that. Let's get well out of the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, okay, he's in his final form. Let's let him have it. Throw everything we got at him. Don't think he likes that. Yes! Got him. And he's down. Alright.
Has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Yep, we're on the home stretch of the game now. There's not much left to go. Maybe about half an hour. So, never doubted you. Thanks, bro. Just took a bit of time to get ready and get prepared, because I haven't done that fight in a while. Right, we'll reload the spark shot. Handgun reloaded. Good, we'll get all the optional items that we left behind. We don't want to leave a single thing. There's still more. Then, once we've done this, we can pretty much finish the game. Yeah, like if we'd have had like a very long time to go in the game left over, then I would have said to you, you know, definitely get your studying done and swing by whenever you want. I would have definitely, you know, said it's going to be a while, so I'd totally recommend taking off. But no, we are very close to the end now. So it is very much the case of just doing one last thing to help Sherry, and then escaping from here. So yeah, now we've probably, yeah, the home stretch, depending on how long the last part takes, maybe another half hour.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
And now, we might as well just completely get everything we can out of our inventory, because we won't be using it again, put it that way. I understand. I just thought I'd tell you that I wouldn't be around until the 13th of this month. Then that must mean you've got some very heavy studying ahead of you, dude. And in that case, you honestly have my best wishes. You really do. Um... Okay, I'd say that's most everything that's going to be worthwhile. Red and blue, green and blue. Yep, we're going deep and we're going hard type of studying. Oh goodness. Well, yeah, like I said, I wish you all the best with that. Good. I think we have everything we need here. We can just go straight back to Sherry. Thanks, bro. Means a lot. Hey, don't worry about it. I've got all of my assignments submitted now. I think I have the yeah.
No entry allowed. Facility lockdown engaged.
We can't go back. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much have all of my individual assignments done now. Both my people management and my international business essays. And I think I already have the grade back for one of them. My lecturer pretty much marked my practice submission, which obviously is pretty much identical to the real thing, or practically identical, minus an additional introduction and conclusion to the, yeah, pretty much identical, minus an additional introduction and conclusion, and he gave the practice submission a 65, which, considering that my main submission is pretty much the same, I'm probably going to get the same grade, which is pretty good. I was not expecting a 65 on my first assignment of the semester. I really wasn't. Considering that the highest grade you can get is a first, which is a 70, I am quite content with a 60, because that's pretty much a second. Anything, the pass mark is 50, so 50 to 59 is a third, 60 to 69 is a second, and then anything above 70 is a first. You can sometimes get a consolation pass if you essentially, are very, very close to the pass mark. You just narrowly miss it, but your work still hits the criteria. You can get what's called I think it's a consolation mark or something to do with that, where basically say if you're like on the borderline of the pass, like about 48, like the high 40s, but your assignment still hits the criteria, you can pretty much get a, I don't know what the name is, one of my lecturers mentioned it. You can still pretty much get a pass mark with a special, consideration. That's it. Consideration. I think. It's one of those. If you're close to the pass mark. So yeah, I was not expecting a 65 on my first essay of the semester. Anyway, let's go.
Hey.
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry? How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right?
She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G-virus.
Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monsters.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety. I'm sorry, Sherry. Everything. Your life is what is important.
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, please say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Come on.
about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Have I got time to save the game? Please tell me I've got time to save the game, because we're in the home stretch now. Upgrade chip, admin.
Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Yeah, better save right now. Yeah, we're in the kind of last 20 minutes. Okay. Malik says, here if you're on the border zone, they tell you to F off and go do it again. No consolation pass, lol. Oh dear, I know, right? Yeah, they're a lot more lenient at undergraduate as well. At undergraduate, the pass mark is 40. A lower second is sorry. Yeah. A third is a 42 or 49, which is the lowest grade. Then a lower second is 50 to 59. A higher second is 60 to 69, and then a first is 70 plus. But at postgraduate, they're not as, shall we say, forgiving. The pass mark is 50, like I said. A third is 50 to 59. A second is 60 to 69, and a first is 70 plus. And typically, to get anything above an 80, your work has to be absolutely immaculate. Like, at undergrad, I was typically, on average, in my last year of undergraduate, which is obviously, you know what I mean about that, right? I assume you know the difference between undergraduate study and postgraduate study. You're a smart dude, Malik, I know you do. So yeah, at undergraduate, in my last year, I was pretty much averaging marks between the... Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, hold on. I was averaging marks kind of between the low 60s and the low 70s. So I was pretty comfortably getting higher second marks or firsts. My goal here at post, and well, to get a 60, well, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, you know. That's here there's not much leniency toward the undergraduates.
Claire?
You're probably studying as a Bachelor of the Sciences and not a Bachelor of the Arts like me, considering you're in the medical field. But does it work to a similar system? I imagine since you're Pakistan, you have a very similar study system to the English, or I would imagine you do, because I know that a lot of India and Pakistan have a very they do have a lot of ties to us, because obviously India and Pakistan did have a lot of ties to us for many years, because you know we came and did what the British did and took over a lot of places. So it wouldn't surprise me if your education system has a few ties to ours at least. Yeah, we have. I thought as much. To be honest, a lot of people that I study with do as well, because I mean, you can list off a sizable number of countries in the world, and over the course of about 100 years, the English either occupied them, oversaw them, or flat out took them over. So yeah. um. Like I said, I imagine... Is your grading system anywhere similar to ours? Like I said, I imagine it would be different because, like I said, you're probably studying in the field of sciences or as a Bachelor of the Sciences, whereas I probably studied as a Bachelor of the Arts. So.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Grading is way different. Would you mind explaining it to me? I'm actually very curious. If you want to. Dude, if you don't want to talk studies, by all means, be like, no, Silver, go away. I don't want to talk about this. But if you're... If you're happy to share that information with me, then be my guest. We have a theoretical and Viva exam here in medical for each subject. If you fail either one, you have to do it all again. Ouch. Dude, that is really, really strict. Like, here we have, obviously we have the overall course, which for me is business and management. 50 is passing level for both. Yeah. Okay, so our pass level is similar. Yeah. So, here we have the main course itself, which is obviously business and management for me. And then within that course, 6 different topics of study, or as we would call them, modules, and some of them are entirely, coursework based, and essays, that kind of thing, and some of them are partially coursework, partially exam based. But the way it works is, say if you fail one assignment, or you perhaps fail, every topic of study consists of 2 components, either 2 essays or an essay and an exam. Say if you pass your essay with a fairly good mark, but say if you get like a 65 or a 70, but you fail the exam and you only get like a 40, then here, what we do is we average the overall grade. So say if you got a 40 and then a 70, that would level out at around, obviously, a 60. So you would still pass, because we average the grade. So that's good for somebody like me, because I'm really good at essays and theoretical coursework, but I absolutely suck in exam conditions. That's awesome, man. You really think so? I think we're gonna need all the heals we can get as opposed to a knife. Yeah. That's pretty much how it works. We go for an average between the 2 grades. Every topic comprises of two assessments or 2 components, and if you fail one but pass, if you pass one with a really good grade, oh wow, we drop a combat knife and then go to pick it back up. Yeah, if you pass one with a really good grade but then fail the other, it averages out. Here the grading system is shit, leading to most suicides from medical students. It's this year and the last one. Wow, that is really, really harsh. That is... That is really brutal, dude. Like, I don't even know how to put into words how brutal that is. Students pass the theoretical with excellent marks, but the professors fail them in the Viva by just half marks because of a personal grudge. Would you believe that? I find it hard to believe that. Well, no, I can believe that, but it goes against professional standards here. If lecturers did that here, they would probably face disciplinary or even lose their jobs. And besides, the way we work it, everything is completely anonymized in the marking scheme. You know, when you actually submit your essays or you write an exam, the only thing you submit is your student number, not your name. So it's completely anonymized. So they don't know who it is, so they can't apply personal bias. They just mark what's in front of them, and that's it. I was surprised, because at my previous school, for my undergraduate study, we submitted our name and student numbers, whereas at the place I'm at now, you just submit your student number, so it's completely anonymous. You have departments overseeing that kind of stuff. Yep. Right. Oh, you know what? We'll just go. We'll go. We're right near the end. We might as well just go.
10 minutes until detonation. Attention.
Sherry, run!
We have that anonymity too. The theoretical is related with a number. The examiner checking it only sees the number, but the Viva is from your university professors. No anonymity. If the Viva was also taken by external examiners, it would be good. Yeah, everything is basically marked by your lecturers, and then I assume the way it worked for me at least at undergraduate. I think it's pretty similar now at post, but it got marked by the lecturer who was teaching you, and then it would be second marked by somebody else in the department, and then if you got exceptionally high marks, it would go to an external verifier to be checked again. Like my undergraduate research program got such a high mark, it had to go to an external verifier outside of the college who worked for the university board.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
9 minutes until detonation.
Sucks.
I think here, right now, here it's marked by your lecturer, and then it's sent off to an external verifier at the end of the year, or that might be the case, I don't know. It might just be marked by the lecturer, but then I know in my old place it was marked by your lecturer, second marked by somebody else in the department, and then if you got an exceedingly high mark, it would be sent off to be checked by an external verifier. But either way, your education system is fully transparent. That's not the case here. Yeah, dude, not only that, but if you receive a mark and you're unhappy with it, you could actually put in an official request for your lecturer to remark it. They will only request for it to be marked again. But I only...
Until detonation.
Sherry, you hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Atta girl.
Yeah, I only ever did that once in my very first year, in like my second assignment. I put in a lot of hard work, but obviously I was new to the academic system and the referencing involved and that kind of thing. So I put in a lot of hard work, but I only got a 45. And my lecturer explained to me why that was, because despite the fact that I'd put in a lot of hard work, the scale of my reading was too narrow, so she couldn't give me a higher mark than that. And I was obviously, you know, my pride was hurt a little bit, my feelings were hurt. So I asked her to remark it, and she did. But apart from that, that one moment, you know, apart from that one instance there, when in my very first year, I learned to, you know, I learnt that in order to get a better grade, I just had to do a lot of wider reading and be sure to reference my essays better. So I didn't contest any marks again. Okay. Give me a second, I'm just figuring out what the hell to do here. We're practically a portable armory. Those can go. And that can probably go as well. Yeah, we have that here, but they have a few. They have a fee for that too, and most of the time they wouldn't even recheck and just tell you they did. That's really bad, dude. That is really bad. Look at that bad boy. Minigun. Oh, throw those out. Oh, we've got enough heals. Throw those out as that. Throw that out as well. We don't have a choice. What do we have to do here? Why do I feel like I've forgotten something?
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Yeah, there's a lot of transparency with ours, so here we go.
Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, you're still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Right, it's time to get out of here. Are you ready? Let's do this. But yeah, sorry dude sorry if you didn't want to talk about studies at all. You could have just told me to shut up. If it was a problem at all, you could have said so, but otherwise, thanks for sharing with me. Andy's back. But Khan's charging everything, sorry, but Khan's changing everything to good, including the education system. Literally new rules and departments have been made. Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Looks like we're firing at will, don't it? Right. It's good to hear that change is coming around for you, dude. Because education's very important. And people have said to me, you've got a very strong feelings towards education. And I'm like, yeah. I think education's very important. Some people have literally moved countries to pursue an education. or, you know, fought people to pursue an education, or, you know, really tried hard against everything to better themselves. So I think education is very important. Right, we better bring the minigun back out again. I'm not sure if we're going to do this in 4 minutes. But we can try. Well, this is proving harder than I thought it would. We're running out of stuff. We better watch it here. Oh dear. Can we do this? We will try. Yeah, we can do this. And he's down. It took practically everything we had, but he's down. You know, I tried this fight on hardcore, Malik, and it was ridiculous. And I think now we're practically at the point where we've finished the game.
Claire! It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
And there we have it. I'm just going to sit quietly and let the ending play out now.
So it's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. Take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh, yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Awesome. We'll let the credits roll. We've done it. There's Claire's storyline finished. Malik says, how would you rate my English in terms of understanding and communication? Dude, if you're a 5, you're a 5 out of 5, easy. Me and you have completely coherent discussions back and forth, and you understand a lot of my British humour and that kind of thing, no problem. Like, I have friends from various different places, people who are bilingual, people who are, you know, I have a cousin who speaks 2 different languages, I have friends who speak 2 different languages, and you know, some of them, you know, their English is very good, but if I was to give them a rating out of 5, they'd still only be, you know, like a 3 or a 4, you know, fairly decent to very decent. But no, from what it sounds like, you are you're extremely fluent and coherent in your English speech. Me and you have very, very easy, straightforward conversations, and I have no struggle whatsoever. So I'd say that's a good thing. Yeah. Good to know, bro. Thanks. You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. And every time other people get worried about that, and they sometimes ask me, like, oh, yeah, Silver, how is my English, you know? Are you understanding? I sometimes struggle with my spelling and my writing and my grammar in English. I say to them, there's no need to worry. If anything, you should be proud. You can speak 2 languages, I can only speak 1. It's like, I have a friend who speaks Indonesian as her first language, and English as her second. My cousin can speak, well, you wouldn't think it, but Bisaya Filipino was her first language, and English was her second, but her English is pretty much 90 to 95% of the time immaculate. I have classmates who speak Chinese as a first language, and English is their second. Classmates who again speak French as their first language, and English is their second. So I'm used to this kind of stuff. It doesn't bother me at all, not in the slightest. And yeah, that's pretty much the case of things. Like I said, no problems whatsoever. I love it how people come in just as we finish the game. People start turning up just as we're finishing. But that's the law of averages right there, I suppose. In fact, there's something I've actually taken to helping a few of the international students recently. They actually asked me to help them with their writing and their grammar, you know? They asked me to just, you know, give their essays a quick read and, you know, check their grammar and spelling for them. Because obviously, with English not being their first language, some of them really do struggle with the, you know, their understanding of English is pretty good and they can speak it really well. But their grammar in speaking it can sometimes be a bit off, especially when they're writing. So I know one of them in particular will sometimes ask me to, you know, just have a quick proofread of her assignments for her. and you know, help her with the grammar and that kind of thing, and I'm happy to do it. I like doing that. In fact, part of me wishes I could turn something like that into a part-time job, you know. In fact, you know, last year, after I'd finished my undergrad classes, it was something I seriously tried to get off the ground, but it was a bit slow, providing you know, literature-related services for not students but authors, you know, writing, proofreading, checking, editing, that kind of thing, and yeah, doing that kind of stuff for them. So it was it went pretty well. I got a couple of people interested, but it just took a long time to get off the ground. So yeah, I've never really provided that kind of help to students outside of, you know, maybe doing a bit of proofreading and just looking at their essays for the, you know, you know, just for the sake of helping them. But I've tried to provide literature-related services to tongue-tied, to authors before, you know, authors and fiction writers and that kind of thing. Because if there's one thing I'm fairly good at, or good with, it's English and the English language. Like, I'm pretty decent. I mean, you'd hope so, considering it's my native language, but it's a weird one, right? Because I kind of suck at math, but I'm really good at English. Like my math skills are abysmal. There's no two ways about it. I'm not dyslexic, and I don't have dyscalculia or anything like that. I've been tested for dyslexia, definitely, and no, not dyslexic in the slightest. I mean, obviously, I don't think I could be dyslexic and be so good at be reasonable at English, but well, I hated maths, says Malik. That makes two of us. Yeah, I'm really good at English, and yet I've been checked for, you know, dyslexia. I don't have it, but I just suck at math. Like, my math skills are absolutely terrible. There's no two ways about it. They are just bad. Really bad. Like, even my high school level math is... I know the basics. I can add, subtract, divide... add, subtract, divide, shapes, angles, percentages, that kind of... yeah. Add, subtract, divide, you know, long division, substitution, that kind of stuff. I can do that fairly well. But the second it gets more complicated... Sorry, what I was trying to say was shapes and angles and, you know, width, length, height, that kind of thing. My brain doesn't process it very well. Just doesn't. Don't know why. But there we go. We got it. We are done. Oh no, not theorems. Pythagoras theorem. Algebra. Can we not? 3 viewers, welcome all, welcome. Now, we've just finished Claire's storyline. How are you guys for time? Have you got places to be? Because if you have, we'll wind down the stream in the next 10 minutes and finish here. But if not, what I will do is I will restart the stream and we will begin Leon's B scenario. What would you like to do, guys? Let me know. Because we've been going for a good 2 hours 40 minutes. So that, as that one dude would say in the Boondocks, the choice is yours. But yeah. Oh, I'm terrible at algebra. Like I said, Addition, division, subtraction, substitution, percentages, fractions, that kind of thing. I'm really good at the basic stuff, but the second you start getting into theorems, pretty much theorems, algebra, and that kind of stuff, theorems, algebra, probably shapes, angles, and measurements as well, I'm really bad at. Like, it's weird because it's just my brain has never done well with it, ever. And yet I'm pretty good at English. I write stories as a hobby, as you well know. I've probably mentioned it before. I have a first draft novel in the works. I can write very well academically. My academic writing skills are pretty sharp, but math just doesn't go in. If you decide to go with it, I'm here. Hello, second viewer. If you would like to give me your thoughts on what we should do with the rest of the stream, then be my guest. If you would like to, you know, let your voice be heard, would you like me to do Leon's B scenario? Restart the stream? That kind of thing? Because we've been going for 2 hours and 42 minutes. So, yeah. I mean, let me check the time. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what I'll do then. I will restart the stream as Leon B, and we'll get Leon's B scenario started. How does that sound? Would that please you to any significant degree? Because it's Saturday, I'm relaxing, and I'm quite willing to keep going. By the way, you are more than welcome to swing by and watch the streams in the channel. You're always welcome here, dude, no matter what the case is. So do your best, study hard, and if you finish early with your studies, or maybe ahead of time, ahead of schedule, then do feel free to come in. Right. So I will be right back. Thanks for... They just stopped in, stayed for a few minutes and disappeared. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. So yeah. I will be right back and we'll begin Leon's B scenario. Thanks for watching Claire's A scenario with me. Or... yeah, you know what I mean. Thanks for watching as I play. And I'll be right back. Thanks everybody. And I hope you've enjoyed the replay. And thank you, Malik.